I'm Judy Shaw for NYSE Floor Talk. Joining me today is Andy Heyward. He is Chairman and CEO at Kartoon Studios. Andy, it is such a pleasure to have you here today. Thanks for joining me.
It's my privilege. Thank you.
So Andy, you just rang the opening bell. You're celebrating your transfer to the New York Stock Exchange American.
Correct.
And also your rebrand to Kartoon Studios.
Correct.
So tell me, why the recent rebrand and why did it make sense to transfer your listing over to the New York Stock Exchange American?
Well, we felt that Kartoon Studios really captured the DNA of who we are. We make animated programs for children. That's the core of our business. That's all we do. And we felt it was the right name and the right stock exchange for us to be on. What I love here is there's real people.
Yes.
And I met many of them. And after doing so, I felt this was the right place for us to be.
Okay, so tell me, what makes children content attractive as an asset class?
Good question. Well, it's international, it's evergreen, it lives forever, and it has dual income stream. It's the actual selling of the children's programs themselves and the consumer products that come off the program. If you have a successful character, children want to have toys of the character, they want to read books of the character, they want to have sleepwear, school supplies, party goods, stationery, anything that you could think of. So, and you know, they live forever. I often think of Tom and Jerry was created in 1939.
1939.
Children, 3, 4, 5-year-olds discover Tom and Jerry fresh every single day.
Oh yes, indeed. And Tom and Jerry is just one of the many that have stood the test
Tom and
of time.
Jerry, Flintstones, you know, you can go on and on. I was privileged to begin my career as a writer at Hanna-Barbera Studios, where I worked on shows like The Smurfs and Scooby-Doo, Yogi Bear, Flintstones. They're all around today. You can go to the local supermarket and you can buy Pebbles and Bam Bam cereal,
Yes.
or you can get Flintstone vitamins at the drugstore. These characters, when they're successful, they go on and on.
So now let's talk about some of the productions you have in development right now. So what are some that you're most excited about?
Well, I'm excited about everything we're doing. At this point, if I wasn't excited, I wouldn't be doing it. But we're doing a series with Jeff Bezos and Michael Strahan called Blue Origin Space Rangers. It's a series, takes place in space, and kids are going to be educated and they're going to learn things about science and about humanity, but full of adventure and conflict and crisis and jeopardy and stakes and hijinks and humor and all of the tools of good storytelling, but starring these two icons who lead a school in space. So that's certainly one of them. We have our just launched series, Shaq's Garage, which is Shaquille O'Neal and his anthropomorphic vehicles that get into all kinds of wonderful adventures, and at the same time, do things for the community. And we have a little spin-off product of that called Baby Shaq, which is Shaq as a baby doing nursery rhymes. So excited about all those. And upcoming development, we also have Wolfgang Puck's Secret Chef Academy, where a group of special chefs from around the world have adventures under the oversight of Wolfgang Puck.
Wow, sounds like you have exciting things in production right now. And having met Shaq recently and knowing what he's like, oh, this is going to be some very fun stuff. So now let's talk about revenues and profitability. What steps are you taking to actually be profitable and bring in revenue?
Well, we are diversifying our company. We are acquiring companies that produce and that are in our business. We have a company in Canada that is the largest producer of children's animation in Canada called WOW Entertainment. We have a media buying service specializes just in kids called Beacon Media. And we're investing in our shows. You know, it takes 3, 4, 5 years for one of these shows. By the time they're conceived, you develop it, you produce it, you distribute it, and you get it into the marketplace and eventually have products coming out from the show. So we're investing in our content.
Okay, and finally, Andy, tell me, how are you embracing new technologies and new distribution channels to capitalize on the trends in children's entertainment?
Well, we are producing many of our shows now using AI technology. We announced recently we're doing our Warren Buffett Secret Millionaires Club, new versions with AI and Warren Buffett in AI. So AI is, of course, something it's a hot word, but we're actually doing it and using it. And we're a very technology-friendly company. We're small, so we can be very nimble and deft, and we can move very quickly as opportunities with new technologies appear, and we're doing that.
All right. Well, Andy, wonderful to talk with you. Welcome to the New York Stock Exchange. Great to have you as part of the family.
Such a privilege. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.